terrible. It can be very painful, and majority have actually qualified it with labor pain. I have experienced labor pain, but have never experienced toothache. So, but then knowing fully well that I have experienced labor pain, I definitely don't want to experience toothache. Absolutely not. Something worse than labor pain. Of course not. But then when you have this pain, how do you take care of it? There are so many home remedies out there that claim to help with the pain, and instead of actually helping, they actually cause more harm. So let's address those home remedies today. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're not new, welcome back. It's your girl, the Naija Dentist. Welcome to my page. Alright, let's get right into today's topic. So the first habit that we're going to be looking at, that we're going to be addressing, is the warm water and salt rinse. Okay, yeah, I know when you go to the dentist, they tell you to use warm water and salt. It's like the magic water. Yes, warm water and salt. But now look at it this way. When you have toothache, there's probably an ongoing infection. It's not there's probably, there is an ongoing infection, and it has probably progressed to a stage where it's become irreversible and you can't sleep. It's keeping you up at night. It's giving you headache, giving you earache, affecting your quality of life. So when you use warm water and salt, what it does is it actually stimulates healing. It promotes blood flow to the area. It promotes healing. It actually soothes the place. Fine, if you use it when you have toothache, you might feel like a temporary relief, a sort of soothing feeling, but it doesn't take away the pain. The reason is you already have an ongoing infection, so all it can do for you is just soothe it temporarily. It can't cause healing. It can't reverse the toothache, especially if you have a carious tooth. It cannot, absolutely not, will it reverse a carious tooth that has progressed to disturbing your sleep. Comprehended? Gotcha. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's now go to the way worse ones, as in way worse. Okay, I have a list. So let's start with aspirin. It's not just aspirin. I don't know if you know, there's this medication in Nigeria called Daga. It's actually an aspirin family as well, and some other analgesic. The thing is, people don't actually swallow with water or swallow it. They apply it topically, like they chew it on the affected area, apply it over the teeth. Okay, let me tell you why this is wrong. First, aspirin is a blood thinner. Even when used as a painkiller, they give it in small doses. So you applying aspirin over the teeth and thinking it will cure the pain is just not it. That's not how it works. And instead of it now curing the pain, it won't cure your pain. Absolutely, that's a myth. It's not possible. It will instead cause chemical burn to your gum. Aside that, some people don't actually know if they should be using aspirin. You know, there are some people who are not supposed to use this aspirin. If you have peptic ulcer, aspirin is not for you. If you have blood disease like hemophilia, like I said earlier, it's a blood thinner. What that means is that it's given to those that have clotting disorders, so that they don't have blood clot that will clot their heart and give them heart attack. Right, next on my list is touch and go. Okay, now I'm going to get the microphone. Oh, my Nigerian people, get in here right now. Get in here, my people. Touch and go cannot cure toothache. As in, the thing is, I know the way it's marketed, yeah, is such that you mostly see it among people in the market, actually. They tell you once you put it over it, the disease or the organism that is causing the pain will actually come out. So they tell you to drop it on the teeth. Seriously? Okay. Here's the thing. First, I checked out the constituents of this touch and go. Now let's read out the constituents. Touch and go. Funny enough, it's really cheap. It's like 500 naira, which is like a pound. Touch and Go contains menthol, ether, cajuput oil. Cajuput oil is an essential oil gotten from a seed, but it also evaporates, so it has a bit of alcohol in it as well. And then the clove oil. We all know clove oil. So, now, alcohol on a tooth that is curious, or on a painful tooth that I've guessed it has progressed really far. The thing is, almost every patient that I have seen that use Touch and Go comes up with an abscess. So what this technically means is that when you put the Touch and Go on the teeth, it seeps in and then irritates the infection further. Like, it worsens it and then causes an abscess, like a huge swelling. It's terrible. And then that even makes it really, really worse. So the only time when I get to see patients who have used Touch and Go is when they have swelling. Come on, I would love to see you before you have the swelling. Do not use Touch and Go. As in, Touch and Go is an absolute no matter what anybody says. Some people tell you, don't worry, the maggot will come out, rinse your mouth with it. There is no maggot in no mouth. Guys, no, it's just a means to sell the product. The product actually causes a lot of harm, as in the harm is terrible. So I would say, guys, after this video, and if you have seen my channel, do not, if you hear Touch and Go, just only the song. I don't even know sang the song. That's the only thing I'm allowed to use. Like, listen to the song. Do not put Touch and Go on your teeth. Absolutely not. I think it's terrible. It's a terrible thing, and the pain is unbearable, like really awful. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, what is the next thing you people are putting on your precious diamond pearly white? Oh God. If only you guys knew how much a tooth is worth. You know, I think the most expensive tooth, let me digress. I think the most expensive tooth is that of Isaac Newton, I think. I think it was auctioned one time or so. Can't even remember, but we can check that out still. I think so. It's Isaac Newton. Yeah, I guess so. So, next on this list, I have battery water. Why? No, wait, why? Tell me. Why do you think that it's okay to put battery water on your teeth? Salt and water, I can understand. Battery water? Like, really? From the name battery water, this thing is acidic. It will irritate your gum. It will worsen the toothache. I'm sure it doesn't even taste nice. So how? And that battery water, you can't even swallow it. It will eat you up inside. Guys, no. Battery water is a no. Like, seriously, no. I think I have heard of so many cases of battery water. So no, you shouldn't put battery water on your teeth, on a carious tooth, on a periodontally diseased tooth, whatsoever the condition is in your mouth. Do not, as in absolutely not, put battery water in your mouth. Then the next is urine. Urine. As in, this list there, when I was making it, I was like, urine. Why? The reason why urine is a waste product from the body. In quote, waste product. Waste, as in, let it go. It should be excreted, not put back into the body. What is wrong with us? No. I don't want to know how it works. It tastes like salt water. I'm sure you're wondering, did I drink urine? But really, it's not the same as salt water. So no, do not put urine on your teeth. It won't even do anything. I think it's not 75% water and then urea and all other products like that are in urine. So no, 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 please. It's unhygienic, it's disgusting, and it's just a no. No. It won't cure it, it won't do anything. So don't put urine on your teeth. Then the last on the list is hot water compress. Okay. So the thing about hot water compress is fine, it would give relief. It's okay to like place it over like a hot water bottle and then you place over the maybe a little swelling that you have, but it's not okay to compress it. Here is why. The face as it is has several spaces, small spaces. So it's when you have an infection, say for example you have an infection on this lower side and it swells up and you keep pressing and pressing, what would, or even the upper part, what would happen is the pus can actually move. In fact, you're aiding it to move further. It might spread to this other side, so it becomes like bilateral swelling. And once once the pus goes this way, the next thing it will do is to come down like to the next spaces. So it passes through all the little spaces that we have in the head and neck region, and then it moves this way, and then it goes like this, and it becomes what we call Ludwig's angina. And that is the worst kind of condition you can have in dentistry. It's an emergency. They have to like operate immediately. If not, the person can die of infection and overwhelming sepsis. Yes, guys, it's that crazy. It's really crazy. When people say toothache can kill, that's what they mean. The infection spreads, and it spreads really fast. It gives you no notice. In an hour, it's like boom, boom, boom. And you're like, oh, what happened? And then it's even worse when you have an underlying medical condition. So we need to be really careful what we do. Fine, hot compress might look like, okay, it's nothing. But if you keep pushing on the abscess and you keep it keeps spreading and all, of course not. So guys, you know I love you guys and I only want the best for you. That's why I'm talking about this thing. This is tough love. So that's why I'm talking about this thing. So I don't want to see either of you or any one of you use any of these things. It's absolutely not, guys. I have exhausted my list. I'm sure there are still some other things that I didn't include, and you guys can leave it in the comment section. Whatever odd things you have heard or you have seen someone use for toothache, just leave it in the comment section for me and let me see it, and let's just address this thing together, okay? Okay, I think now the list is exhausted. You guys are well educated, I presume. Yep. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for the love so far. And if you're new here and you've seen my video this far, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you. It will mean a lot. And guys, make sure you put a smile on somebody's face. And when I say this, I know I say this a lot, put a smile on somebody's face. What do I actually mean? I don't mean send money. I don't mean, well, that would be nice too. I don't mean give gifts. It might just be a message. It might just be a little kindness. It might just be even you smiling at someone and the person smiling right back at you. It's beautiful. So guys, put a smile on somebody's face this week. Until my next video, guys. Bye.